Inside BTS's Grammy performance. BTS has created a literal music empire with the help of its BTS Army, and the legacy they're leaving behind is just glorious. BTS is the most famous boy band in the world that performed at the Grammys, and that performance left many speechless. Grammys is a very prestigious platform, and BTS managed to maintain its sanctity with the best performance we have seen so far in the Grammys. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking inside BTS's Grammy performance. Yeah, you heard it right. So let's get into it and find out what exactly was so special about this performance. After watching the Grammy performance of the famous Korean boy band, people are now finally realizing why this band is so insanely famous among the Gen Zs. The song Butter was performed by Jin, Suga, Jimin, Jungkook, J-Hope, and V in the Grammys. Each one of them literally nailed it with their killer performances, and their song Butter already is a big box office hit, so it elevated the mood quite a lot too. The performance literally is the highest rated one in the history of the Grammy Awards, and people just cannot stop gushing over it. The band performed a very artistic performance, which was based on the theme of a heist. The boys were comfortable performing different stunts and doing their signature dance moves, which made the audience speechless. This performance is everything if you are a BTS fan, because it contains everything that BTS boys are famous for, from killer dance moves to stunts, lasers, and an unbelievable level of creativity. During the performance, Jungkook even dropped down from the ceiling, and it reminded us of James Bond for sure. And as a matter of fact, they were wearing all black too. This performance was very special for the fans, mainly because it was the moment of reunion for the band after going through injuries and COVID. All eyes were on BTS when the 7 members danced their hearts out and gave us something to gush about for the rest of the year. It would not be wrong to say that the BTS performance was the highlight of this year's Grammy Awards. BTS is also the first K-pop group that was nominated for a Grammy Award, so the event kind of is a big deal for them, and we totally saw their dedication in their performance. The news of BTS being part of the Grammy performance was up in the air for months until it was actually final, and we could not help but say this performance literally was the best Grammy has ever hosted. The performance was not only breathtakingly amazing, but smooth like butter. It had so many cute moments, but the moment that quickly became the highlight of the performance was the moment where it seemed as if V and Olivia Rodrigo were totally hitting it off. It should be noted that V has quite a fan following and is one of the most famous members of the band. So when the moment happened, all the fans were utterly amazed. The duo surprised everyone with their performance because a V and Olivia match was not expected at all. The fans are saying that this is not only the best performance at the Grammy Awards, but also the best one of BTS too. V literally got down the stage during the performance, leaned toward Olivia and whispered sweet nothings in her ear. Everyone got starstruck at that very moment because of how adorable V and Olivia looked together. V also showed a card to Olivia Rodrigo, and once she saw it, V threw it towards Jungkook. It obviously was a staged scene because Jungkook also caught the card with ease. But even if it was scripted, it was the best thing that happened at the Grammy Awards. Now, fans were particularly curious about what exactly did V say in the ears of Olivia, and were there actually something going on between the two artists? Well, things got settled when V said that he only said to her, "This is important business. As a fellow professional, I am sure you would understand." However, this doesn't sound as romantic as we would have thought, but it still was very wholesome. The Billboard report recently came and it declared the BTS performances are the best musical performance at the Grammy Awards. Once they were done with the performance, the applause continued for several minutes because their performance was full of energy. Though BTS did not end up winning the award they were nominated for, but it was still a big achievement because their performance was what everyone was talking about for several weeks. This performance had such a major hype around it because it was being speculated that most members won't make it to the awards, but they did, and it was historical for sure. The choreography of the performance was the same as most of their songs, enjoyable and mind-blowing. Also, Jin had a broken finger just days before the performance, and according to the BTS Army, he was performing despite the injury. So the BTS Army is nothing less than Marvel heroes for their fans. And after this performance, they also have gained the title of a new age of James Bond. So what are your thoughts about the performance? Tell us in the comments section. I really hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more amazing celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.